Anne Flood as Nancy Carr. Nancy Carr is one of the key characters in the TV series The Edge of Night. She was married to the famous lawyer Mike Carr. Her character is a classic example of a devoted and intelligent wife who supported her husband in his investigations and helped him solve the most complicated cases. Nancy was a central figure throughout most of the series, and her personality as a caring and intelligent woman made her one of the favorite characters for viewers. Anne Flood, born November 12, 1934, rose to fame thanks to her many years of work in TV series. The role of Nancy Carr brought her great popularity, and she played the role from 1962 to 1984, which was one of the longest roles in her career. In addition to The Edge of Night, Flood starred in other popular TV series such as Desperate Housewives and All My Children. Anne Flood died on October 7, 2022, at the age of 87 from natural causes. Her contributions to daytime drama and the soap industry left a lasting mark on the millions of viewers who followed her decades-long career on television. Forrest Compton as Mike Carr. Mike Carr is one of the main characters in the TV series The Edge of Night, a lawyer who was involved in many criminal cases. His character was distinguished by his honesty, determination, and intelligence, which made him a central figure in trials and the fight for justice. Mike Carr remained a key character throughout the years, and his interactions with Nancy Carr, his wife, created a powerful emotional connection for viewers. Forrest Compton, born September 15, 1925, was an American actor who rose to fame for his role in The Edge of Night. He portrayed Mike Carr from 1970 to 1984, making him recognizable and beloved among fans of the series. Compton has also appeared in other famous television shows such as Homer's and The Twilight Zone. Forrest Compton died on April 4, 2020, at the age of 94 from complications related to COVID-19. His passing was a loss to the acting community and to the devoted fans of his work. Compton left behind a significant legacy, particularly for his work on the long-running series that is widely considered a classic of American television. Donald May as Adam Drake. Adam Drake was a charismatic and fearless defense attorney who became one of the central characters in the soap opera The Edge of Night. His role was especially important in solving complex cases involving criminal mysteries and intrigue. Adam Drake stood out for his integrity and dedication to justice, which made him a favorite among viewers. His relationships with other key characters, including Nancy Carr, added tension and depth to the series. Donald May, born February 22, 1927, was an American actor best known for his role as Adam Drake. He played the character from 1967 to 1977, and his performance brought him widespread fame in the world of daytime dramas. In addition to The Edge of Night, May starred in other popular television shows such as 77 Sunset Strip and Gunsmoke, which solidified his career in television. Donald May died on January 28, 2022, at the age of 94. His death was a great loss to the world of film and television. Despite his passing, his role as Adam Drake and his work on the series remain part of the golden age of American television. Joel Crovers as Dr. Miles Cavanaugh. Dr. Miles Cavanaugh was one of the central characters in the series The Edge of Night. As a dedicated doctor, he faced not only medical challenges, but also personal problems and complicated relationships. His character was distinguished by his compassion, professionalism, and desire to help others, which made him one of the viewers' favorites. Miles's interactions with other characters in the series often served as an important dramatic line. Joel Crovers, born January 28, 1941, was a famous American daytime drama actor. He became famous not only for his role in The Edge of Night, but also for his appearances in such series as Dark Shadows and Somerset. Crovers was popular for his charismatic appearance and talent, which allowed him to win a devoted audience. Joel Crovers died on November 6, 1985, at the age of 44 as a result of an accident. His death was sudden and tragic and shocked his fans and colleagues. Despite his short life, Crovers left a significant legacy in the world of soap operas and will be remembered as one of the leading actors of his time. Irving Allen Lee as Calvin Stoner. Calvin Stoner was a major character in the soap opera The Edge of Night, where he played a dedicated police officer involved in various crime investigations. Calvin was known for his determination, honesty, and commitment to justice. His character added depth and drama to the crime mystery storylines, making him one of the central characters in the series. Irving Allen Lee, born November 21, 1948, was an American actor whose career was closely associated with daytime dramas. Not only did he become famous for his role as Calvin Stoner in The Edge of Night, but he also had roles in other popular shows such as All My Children and Loving. His acting talent and charisma made him a favorite among viewers, especially in the world of daytime soap operas. Irving Allen Lee died on September 5, 1992, at the age of 43, from complications related to AIDS. His early death was a tragedy for his fans and colleagues. Despite this, his contribution to the world of daytime drama remains significant, and his work continues to be held in high regard by the soap opera fan community. Wade Nichols as Derek Mallory. Derek Mallory was an enigmatic and charismatic character in The Edge of Night who contributed significantly to the show's complex and intriguing storylines. His role included many twists and turns related to the secrets and dangers that surrounded his character. Derek was an important element in the development of the series, and his character remained one of the most talked about by viewers. Wade Nichols, real name Charles Wayne Lackett, was born on October 28, 1946. He was an American actor known for his roles in daytime soap operas and other television shows. Aside from his work in The Edge of Night, Nichols became popular for his work in other projects. Before becoming an actor, he also worked in the music industry and released music albums. His good looks and acting talent made him famous in the world of daytime dramas as well as in other genres. Wade Nichols died on January 28, 1985, at the age of 38 from complications related to AIDS. His passing was unexpected and tragic for his fans and colleagues. Despite his short life, Nichols left his mark on the world of television, and his work on The Edge of Night remains an important part of the show's legacy. Larkin Malloy as Schuyler Whitney was one of the most famous characters on The Edge of Night. His character, a businessman with a mysterious past, played a key role in the series, where he faced various complex and confusing situations. Schuyler's image, filled with intrigue and drama, was masterfully embodied by Larkin Malloy, who brought dynamism and charisma to his character. His romantic and business relationships often served as the basis for many storylines on the show. Larkin Malloy, born September 24, 1954, was a popular American actor, best known for his roles in soap operas. He won the hearts of viewers not only for his role as Schuyler Whitney on The Edge of Night, but also for his participation in other daytime soap operas, such as All My Children and Guiding Light. In addition to his acting career, Malloy also worked as a director and acting coach, passing on his experience to new generations of actors. Larkin Malloy died on September 29, 2016, at the age of 62, from complications of a heart attack. His passing was a loss to television, and he will be remembered as one of the most memorable soap opera actors whose roles left a mark on the hearts of fans. David Frohman as Gunther Wagner. Gunther Wagner was one of the key characters in the TV series The Edge of Night. His character was the glue that held many of the crime storylines together, and his presence added tension and intrigue. Gunther was a character with a dark past, which made his actions unpredictable. David Froman brought elements of mystery to his character, making him an important character that influenced the development of events in the series. David Froman, born December 31, 1938, was an American actor best known for his work on television. In addition to his role in The Edge of Night, Froman starred in popular series such as Quantum Leap and The Streets of San Francisco. He also taught acting and worked in theater, which allowed him to bring deep emotional context to his television roles. David Froman died on February 8, 2010, at the age of 71 from cancer. His passing was a loss to the acting community and fans who appreciated his talent and versatile work on television. Froman left behind a colorful legacy through his roles, including Gunther Wagner in The Edge of Night. Kim Hunter as Nola Madison. Nola Madison was one of the colorful and complex characters on The Edge of Night. Often embroiled in intrigue and mystery, her character added drama and tension to the show's main storylines. Nola was known for her sharp wit and strong personality, making her an important figure in the development of the series. Kim Hunter brought deep emotion and strength to the role, making her one of viewers' favorite characters. Kim Hunter, born November 12, 1922, was a celebrated American actress who achieved enormous success in both television and film. Her best-known film role was Stella Kowalski in A Streetcar Named Desire, 1951, for which she won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. She also starred in the popular Planet of the Apes film series. Her career spanned several decades, and she was one of the most respected actresses of her generation. Kim Hunter died on September 11, 2002, at the age of 79 from heart failure. Her passing was a great loss to the world of cinema and theater, but her legacy, especially her iconic roles, remains an important part of Hollywood history. John Larkin as Mike Carr. Mike Carr was one of the main and long-running characters on The Edge of Night. As an honest and determined lawyer, Mike was involved in many criminal investigations and trials, making him an important central character to the show. He represented the fight for justice, and his moral principles made him a fan favorite. John Larkin played the role from 1956 to 1961 before being replaced by other actors. John Larkin, born November 25, 1912, was a talented American actor known for his work on both radio and television. Before joining the cast of The Edge of Night, Larkin found success as a radio actor, where his most famous character was Perry Mason on the radio show of the same name. His transition to television series cemented his reputation as a strong, dramatic actor. John Larkin died on January 29, 1965, aged 52, of a heart attack. His death was sudden and tragic for his fans and colleagues. Larkin left a deep mark on television and radio history, and his work on The Edge of Night remains an important part of the early era of daytime drama. Raymond Serra as Eddie Lorimer. Eddie Lorimer was a memorable character on The Edge of Night, associated with the crime elements of the show. His role often revolved around shady dealings and criminal intrigue, making him a key figure in the tense and dangerous storylines. Eddie was a character who brought an element of menace and suspense to the series, with his actions often having an impact on the other characters and the course of events. Raymond Serra, born August 13, 1936, was an American character actor known for his tough guy roles in film and television. In addition to his role on The Edge of Night, he was known for his roles in Good Morning Vietnam and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and appeared on numerous television shows. His physical charisma and ability to play convincing antagonists made him a sought-after actor over the years. Raymond Serra died on June 20th, 2003, at the age of 66, of a heart attack. His sudden death was a loss to the film industry, but his roles, especially in crime dramas and action films, left an indelible mark. Bruce Gray as Owen Madison was a powerful and complex character on the edge of night. As part of numerous storylines involving mystery and intrigue, Owen represented power and status. His character was involved in events that affected the fates of many other characters on the show. Bruce Gray brought depth and a charismatic presence to the role, making him an important figure in the narrative. Bruce Gray, born September 7, 1936, was a Canadian actor who received recognition for his work in both film and television. In addition to his time on the edge of night, Gray was known for his roles in the television series Matador and the film My Big Fat Greek Wedding, as well as his appearances on popular shows such as Star Trek, The Next Generation, and Walker, Texas Ranger. His acting career spanned over 5 decades, and he left a lasting mark on film and television. Bruce Gray died on December 13, 2017, at the age of 81, after a battle with cancer. His death was a great loss to the film and television industry, but his work continues to inspire a new generation of actors and audiences, and his roles, particularly on daytime soap operas, remain memorable. Frank Gorshin as Smiley Wilson. Smiley Wilson was one of the memorable characters in the TV series The Edge of Night, due to his charisma and bright personality. The character was characterized by a cheerful disposition, but was often associated with more complex and ambiguous events. Smiley was added to create contrast and bring an element of intrigue to the storylines of the show. Frank Gorshin, with his talent for transformation, made his character bright and lively, which was remembered by the audience. Frank Gorshin, born April 5, 1933, was a famous American actor, comedian, and master of transformation, whose career spanned over 5 decades. He gained the greatest popularity for his role as the Riddler in the classic television series Batman, 1960s, where he demonstrated his unique talent for the embodiment of eccentric characters. His comedic and dramatic roles made him an iconic figure in the world of television and film. Frank Gorshin died on May 17, 2005, at the age of 72, from complications related to lung cancer and pneumonia. His passing was a loss to show business, but his roles, especially his colorful and eccentric characters, left an indelible mark on television history.